Okay. So, all right. So now we're moving on to the non-starters. We have Caterpie. Uh,
What's the bottom of the tier list again?
Ghostbusters remake.
Yeah, we get that right in there.
Yeah,
You
I'm gonna agree with
Caterpie
that.
box if you want.
First of all, Weedle is literally an improved Caterpie. So,
yes.
a Metapod, I'm gonna throw him down there too. Both useless.
Yes.
I don't think there's much more to say about these two. Shitty bug
you get
types.
them early, and they just get crapped on by Brock's gym. So, yes.
Yeah, and they evolve at level 12 to your max, or whatever it is, like 10 or 12 for Butterfree. Yeah, and so you're already trading them out.
Right.
Now Butterfree, I mean, the butterfly is cool. I mean, I might even push Butterfree up to Ash's win rate, to the below average tier, maybe.
With the newer games coming out, there's just better bug types that you can use. I think in the old ones he was probably a little bit better because he has the compound eyes ability increases accuracy by 30%.
Yep.
So like all his poison powders, thunder powders, they always land. He has so much more accuracy, which can be really annoying if you put like a nice little fat Butterfree there. Your opponent's just under stats effects, which is really hard to deal with.
Yeah, I think he can kind of be like a specialist kind of Pokemon in your team. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put him in below average. I think he jumps up.
I'm okay with that. Yep.
Okay.
Fun fact about Butterfree: the hidden ability is Tinted Lens. Power of not very effective moves is double.
Oh, what?
Yes.
That's so weird. All right.
Yeah, that's an odd one.
Okay, so now, so we got Weedle. I'm gonna say about Weedle is in blasting off again. I mean, I think he's just a better Caterpie.
100% agree with you.
I always use Weedle over Caterpie in the games.
Yep.
Kakuna, I'm gonna put him right in the shitter. He's a Ghostbusters remake.
You don't like the design of Kakuna?
I mean, I understand the hardened thing. It's annoying.
Well, so if you can see the image, using his beak and his very French tail, kind of looks like a tie. I've always enjoyed that.
All right, you know what? He's going up to blasting off again just because of that. I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that.
My other point to argue was in Pokemon Stadium, you'd want a Kakuna for your Kakuna Metapod challenge. It would just look much cooler.
Sure. Okay. All right, so now we got Beedrill. I love Beedrill.
I do too.
I think he's one of the coolest Gen 1 Pokemon.
I agree.
He gets Twin Needle in the later games. And that's a powerful bug move.
No, he got Pin Missile in the early. Oh yeah, he got Twin Needle in the early game too.
Okay, but I think it's stronger in the later games.
I would hope so.
It's a good bug move.
It got a little bit stronger as the generations moved up.
Right, what's the power on Twin Needle?
25. It was 20 in Gen 3 lower, down 25.
Oh.
So it got stronger when Gen 4 hit.
Okay. So it's a 50. Okay, never mind. That move sucks. Wait a second.
However,
I'm the one
in
fooled.
old generations, it was the only bug move to fight Sabrina with, because it was the only thing that beat Psychic Pokemon at the time. So.
Oh. So that's something.
I would put him in the average.
Okay.
Design is cool. The Pokemon itself isn't too bad. Especially in early games. And it's really fast. For people who don't know.
Right.
Compared to other bug types. It's fast. And its Mega Evolution, I would put above average.
So would I. Mm-hmm. Yep, for sure.
So, it's not super strong, but it's a Pokemon you can use to have a lot of fun with. Because the speed jumps from 80 to 145 base speed, which is very fast for a Pokemon. And its physical attack also jumps up. So you can do a lot of damage, or just some nice setup stuff. Really nice.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think there's a reason that he got a Mega and Butterfree didn't. So,
yep.
Right.
Sure. And like you said, it's a bug poison type, which is different from Butterfree and the bug flying. It's 4 times weakness to rock types. Big thing to note there. That's why against Brock, it's not as good as Beedrill would actually be.
Sure.
All right, who is next on our list?
No. Okay, so now we're on to Pidgey. I mean, what are your thoughts on Pidgey?
Nothing too special. A flary with the appearance, just a pigeon, really. Early game, not too good because then once again, that rocks gyms, no joke. Will literally just beat Pidgey up. I put him maybe blasting off again here for Pidgey.
Yeah, I would say that. I agree with that. I have nothing more to say. I mean, he's just a normal flying type, you know.
Normal flying, yeah. Nothing too special.
So now we have Pidgeotto.
I would say it's definitely an improvement.
Yeah, I agree.
I'd put below average.
Yep, I'd put him right up to the next tier. Yeah, no, I mean, really nothing more. He's a good special flying attacker. I mean, all right. So now we got Pidgeot. He lost the TO at the end of his name. So
yes, definitely true. About
maybe that makes him faster.
I do like the design with his nice mane he's got going
yep.
here. I enjoyed him in the anime. I forget how big he actually is. It's a really, really big Pokemon.
Yep. Also,
I would put him. Will we put him below average? Yeah, I would put Pidgeot here at.
Where would you put him?
At average.
I would even say. I would even say he's above average because he's Blue's specialty Pokemon. And he's no joke.
Right about that.
Yeah, he's Blue's baby.
I will put him up there strictly for the fact that everyone had a Pidgeot.
Exactly. Yes.
Everyone had it.
I mean, we haven't gotten to Fearow yet, but literally, nobody's using the Fearow. Everybody's using the Pidgeot, right? I mean,
Pidgeot. I think the only flying type people will use is Doug Trio or the Doug Trio.
Oh yeah, or yeah.
Doug Trio. I don't know which one it is now.
Doodrio, right?
Doodrio. There it is.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna put him above average.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, so is Mega. I mean, I think his Mega's awesome. I think it's super cool. I think it's like, yeah. I mean, I think it's just an improvement. Everything on Pidgeot, right?
Everything. It's also very nice because Mega Pidgeot switches to a special attacker, which is very interesting. I didn't know that at first until I was like looking into it one day. I was like, oh, the special attacker with the ability of no guard, so all his hits always land. And his last special attacks that Pidgeot can actually learn. Pretty interesting design they did with it. And it's also a 7-foot bird, in case you guys are wondering.
Sure.
So, yes. Tier up for that.
Yeah. I agree. Okay, so we got Rattata. Now
we have a class just for Rattata here.
That is correct.
Rattata,
that is correct. I mean, I think Rattata immediately bumps it up to at least the Let's Go remakes tier. And it's a better mouse than Pikachu. I'm going to say it. It's a better mouse than Pikachu. This should have been Ash's starter Pokemon. That's what I'm going to say.
Yes. Hey, this was Gary's starter Pokemon, or Blue starter Pokemon, you know?
Yeah, that's true. I would put him in the Let's Go remake. I'm not gonna put him in his tier. I'm gonna put him because everybody got a Rattata too, right? I mean,
it's true. I'm okay with the Let's Go.
Okay.
Only based on because of Rattata, it is really strong, and it actually does work pretty nicely though.
Yeah. There's not much breaking. All right, now we have.
You can just probably throw that right in the Ghostbusters, my dude.
Yeah, you don't like Raticate at all?
No.
I would put him in Blasting Off again just because Super Fang is a really interesting move.
Okay, you are right about Super Fang. That is a really good move.
Yeah.
It cuts the target's HP to half.
Yes. I agree. There is a reward for getting Eradicate, and it's that Super Fang move.
And that's all it is.
Right.
That's all you get.
All right, these next two Pokemon, I think they're easy. They're both going in Ghostbusters Remake.
I'm okay with this 100%.
I don't know. I don't know who in their right mind caught these Pokemon and used them, but they're trash.
You can put Fearow at blasting off again, only because it learns the best flying attack, Drill Peck. Does 80 damage.
Does Pidgeot not learn that?
Pidgeot does not learn that attack. And
Alright.
it also learns,
Okay.
which is the ground type on a bird. Blasting off again.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't know that. All right. Now we have Ekans. So, the fact that his name is Snake backwards, immediately he's average.
He's what?
Immediately average for me, because his name is Snake backwards. I would say.
I'm okay with either average or below average. Ekans is an iconic Pokemon thanks to Team Rocket. You know, shout outs to Jesse.
Right. Yeah.
So I would rather put Ekans at the below average and Arbok at the average.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that because I fought too many Ekans on Team Rocket's team to really... Like, I've been poisoned so many times by this Pokemon. I don't want to talk about it.
Yes.
Arbok's cool, though.
Yes. And
Arbok's cool,
they
though.
always hit you with the poison sting that has... Oh, it has a 30% chance to poison. That makes sense. And here it is.
Oh, my... 30%? What?
30%.
And then Arbok learns Glare, which is an equally annoying move.
Yes. It's pretty annoying.
Alright, so now we got Pikachu. The mascot, he's iconic. Everybody loves him. I'm going to say average.
You gonna say what?
I'm going to say average.
I will definitely agree with you. Now, the only debate is Ash's Pikachu. That is a god tier Pokemon. It's too strong. But regular Pikachu, I can do it at.
I mean, maybe if it was God tier, he would have, you know, like, beat a championship, like, 3 seasons ago. That's what I'm saying. He did beat an Onix, which is physically impossible.
With an electric move.
With an electric move. Even the water on it should not...
Yeah, it should not have worked like
not
that.
have worked like that. So there is some voodoo magic going on with Pikachu or something, but... Alright, Raichu... no, go ahead,
I
one.
would actually want to make a stand and put Pikachu above average because it had its own game and it was the first Pokemon you could walk and interact.
Alright, I agree with that. Yeah. I'd boost up for that.
And I would drop Raichu down a tier.
What?
Because no one used Raichu.
But I like Raichu's design.
I do like the design.
He has a lightning bolt tail, right? Nobody used him. I agree with that. Because evolving with stones is kind of weird, right? I mean, you got to kind of wait until they learn all their moves, and then you evolve them with the stone. Ooh.
Yes.
So... I would put him in the same tier as Pikachu, to be honest. I would put him... Yeah. I think he could be on the same tier. That's him.
It does have a male and female form.
For Raichu?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like Pikachu.